Hi guys, I'm Sarah and I'm just going to show you how to make an easy, I guess it's satay chicken, peanut butter chicken, whatever you want to call it. It's a crowd pleaser, it's yummy, and if the kids are reluctant, tell them it's got peanut butter in it, and that could be a sales point. So let's get started. Put enough rice in a pot to suit your family's needs. So I'll put about 3 cups of rice in for us 5. Now I know that if I've made too much rice, it's not the end of the world. I can always make rice pudding tomorrow. Put twice as much water in a pot as you put rice. So I've put 3 cups of rice in there, so I'm going to put 6 cups of water. Then I'm going to put this on the stove top. I'm going to crank it up to high. As soon as it starts boiling, I actually put a lid on and then turn the heat off and just let it sit on the stove top, and it will gradually cook through. That's the way I've always done it, and it works really well. Dice up some chicken. I got some chicken on special the other week, about $9 a kilo. You know, as much chicken as you think you'll need. I'm putting in about 600 grams, but if you want to use a bit less, use a bit less, and just make up for it with lots of sauce or something, you know, just make it fit your budget. I'm using chicken breast fillets, but you can use any type of chicken for this. Add the chicken into the pan with my favourite spatula thingy. Anyone else got a favourite one of these? I've got like 3 of them, but this one's my favourite. Just so you know. Just going to get a dish. Put the chicken to one side while we cook some other things. Very carefully put that in the pan. While my assistant gives the onion a stir. Do you want to turn around and show the camera your onion goggles? I'm going to put a capsicum in there, either a small capsicum or I've got quite a large one, so I'm just using a half. So I'm just going to dice that up and put it in. You also want either 3 cloves of garlic or 3 teaspoons of crushed garlic. While my mixer is mixing, I'm also going to put in 2 teaspoons of Garam Masala. Now you can either use, I've got some liquid spice, but you can also just use the powdered stuff, so you know, whichever. And then for the not so secret ingredient, the peanut butter. We want about 100 grams of peanut butter.
In here.
Let your assistant lick out the cup the peanut butter was in. So next we're going to add 1 400 gram can of coconut milk. Get a really good mix. And I'm just going to add 1 can of 400 grams of tomatoes. These are whole ones in juice. It doesn't matter if they're chopped, they're about to be chopped anyway, so. Oh, sorry love, I forgot you were making this. Then I like to add a bit of greenery. It's purely optional. I've got a few spinach leaves here, but you can also add like a bit of basil or a bit of coriander or something like that if it takes your fancy.
Super yum.
Super yum, Aston says. So of course it depends on your family what you can handle in the way of spice and stuff. I'm just going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder just to give it a bit of a kick.
One more to join.
After you've just let it simmer for about 10 minutes. If you think it needs thickening up a bit, just about a teaspoon of corn flour in with a tiny amount of water, just enough to mix it in. And just pop that in, give it a good mix up. I'm going to do that because it just feels like it needs thickening up just a little bit. Garam Masala. It's a spice. That is looking yummy yummy. I just chucked in a few leftover veggies from last night's dinner too. And in the meantime, that rice, boom, has cooked perfectly. See how it looks like it's got lots of little holes in it? That's awesome. So, probably about 40-minute dinner from yay to nay. It smells yummy. It looks yummy. Going in. That is really, really yummy. I mean, you can even, as I say, you know, adjust it, you know, add a bit more spice in there if you want a bit more of a kick. But that is really, really nice. Just kind of got a nice after. Just that 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, I think, just added a nice little aftertaste of warmth. But I think that's yummy. That is, it is all it promises to be. It is chickeny, it is peanut buttery. You could easily add whatever veggies you want. What do you reckon? Clint's not big on chicken, so I don't have high hopes. Olivia reckons yum.
It's nice.
It's nice.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Very good. That is high praise for a chicken dinner from Clint. Just so you know, that is off the charts. He's admitted something chickeny is nice. Other than crunchy chicken. He likes his crunchy chicken. Give this a go, people. As I say, it's versatile. Add whatever veggies you want, but I think the capsicum and tomatoes and onions, bit of greenery, it's all good. The kids are currently chowing down on it. So, hit like, leave me a comment, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.